without wasting much of our time, yeah. So the stuff is gonna be like this. I am taking biology. Is my voice clear? Like, I'm not close to the thing. Is my voice clear like this? So my Mr. Dewi. Okay. So this biology is biology. So it's what we're treating. And what I suppose that we should take under this is about all this equipment in the laboratory, because and many of these questions, about 50% of the questions, are just based on the laboratory equipment, what to say the laboratory equipment, and the microscope, and all those things we use in the laboratory. That's all many of the questions actually are based on. So I'd like us to introduce ourselves to this. We all know what a laboratory is. So it's an apartment or a room that is provided for experiments to be carried out and for what's it called? Apparatus or laboratory equipment to be kept. So I'm not that fast in biology. I have to use the course material to be going with my contents. I think the first thing that appears here, the importance of practical biology, I don't think we should take this serious. Yeah, without wasting much of our time, let's just delve into it. Please, is everyone seeing it well like this? That's the first thing. I'm starting my work now. Is everyone seeing it well?
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, all right. Yeah. So I want us to note one thing. It's about diagram. We might see questions. I've seen some questions now. I've seen some questions that depends on diagram. Like, what's this part? This diagram. What is this diagram itself? So they're saying, is this one the right labeling way? Is this one the wrong labeling method? What view is being shown in this thing? Those are the first thing I want us to do. Please, you can take your pen and your pencil and your writing material. So jot this down too. So we have in drawing, that's the first thing, drawing and labeling. Position. Okay. So the drawing and labeling, the first thing we're taking there is the views. Views. So we have the dorsal view, ventral view, the lateral view, the anterior view, and the posterior view. Hope everyone is saying this. Hope this is not going to come. I couldn't list it. Yeah, everyone will see this. So what we mean by this view, like the reason I'm taking this is that we might see a question that says this view showing in this part is what? Is it the dorsal view, or the anterior view, or the ventral view, or the posterior view, or the lateral view? So now with this, you should be able to understand the particular view shown or given. So let's say this is the diagram. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing, so I just take it out. So let's say this is the diagram. So have we all seen this thing? Let me call it a pig or anything I call it. Anything you wish you call it. So this diagram now, this thing now, what view are we looking at it? Like, what view are we looking at it now? So if we look at it from the top, if I look at this thing from the top, I'm going to have something like this. This is the head, and this is the leg, the second leg, this leg, and this shoe. If I'm looking at it from the top, like this, I'm looking at this from the top like this. So from this top now is known as the ventral view, the dorsal view. dorsal view. That's what we call the looking from this top. So if I'm looking at it from the down, that is, I'm going to see the under part of this animal. So it's quite hard to be drawing the projections. This is not technical drawing. So let me just be taking a chicken. You guys can imagine how it's going to be. So looking at it from the down, that will be the ventral view. So that is, if you are asked to draw the dorsal view of this thing, definitely what you are going to get is you are trying to use your brain to imagine how is it placed. The dorsal view means you want to show the back. You are looking at it from the top. It's like you want to draw a plan view of a building. You are looking at it from the top. That is what I mean by the dorsal view. Please, are we getting that?
Sure.
So the dorsal view means we are looking at it from the top. So if you are given a diagram that is like this, let's say this is the animal. This is it. This is it. This is the animal. This is the tail. This is the other leg. So definitely you will know that they are showing you the back from the back of this thing, the whole of its back, right from the head to the tail. So you know this is the dorsal view of that animal, of that diagram. So looking at it from that would be ventral view. But the way we are looking at it now, we are seeing a particular side of it. We are seeing just one side. This side now, or looking at it from the other side. Looking at it from this side now, we're getting a thing like this. So from this other one, the lateral view. The lateral view. What is the lateral view? The lateral view. And looking at it from the top, from the front, that is, you're looking at it from the front. That would be as if you are looking at the head. You only be seeing the head and the body. When you're looking at it from the front, you'll be seeing only the head and the body. Something like this. This is what we'll be saying if you're looking at it from the front. So, interior view. Interior, if you're looking at it from the front here. And we are getting that. Anterior view. So this is it. Now looking at it from the back. Yeah, that is, you're going to get the tail and the view information from it. That's what we call the posterior. The posterior. That's what we call the posterior. Please, any question on that first? There is your arm up there. Any question? Any question from anyone? Any question? Okay, let's go.
Please, what do you call that last one? That last view? The last view. The one you called before anterior.
Before anterior. I drew the lateral before the anterior. The one I drew after the anterior is the posterior view. You know, when something is post, it's after. So behind. Posterior view is we are doing it from the back. That is you. Okay, this is a dog now. We are viewing the dog from the back. That is from where the tail is. We are viewing it from that place. That is posterior view. If you go to the front of that dog, viewing it right, you are facing the dog face to face. That is, you are going to get an anterior view. If you go to the right side or left side of the dog, you are going to get a lateral view. If you go to the top, and looking at the dog downward like this, and the dog is standing on its feet, you're getting a dorsal view. And maybe the dog is somewhere, and looking at it from down, looking at it straight towards the top, then you're getting the ventral. It's about digesting it. It's about digesting it. This is the dorsal view, the ventral view, the posterior view, the anterior view, and the lateral view. So if I be asked, we'll just draw something like this, We'll draw something like this. Please, who can tell me what this is? Who can tell me what this is?
This should be anterior.
This is posterior view. Posterior view.
This is anterior. This is anterior view.
This is anterior view. So posterior will have tail. And if the animal doesn't have tail. So this is posterior view. So you can see like we're looking at it from the back. Let me say this is the view. So we're looking at it from the back. So this is posterior view. So we have difference. Surely if you are given, so what about the one we drew here? This one we're using for our example. What type of view is this?
This ventral.
Lateral.
Now mute your mic. Lateral. This is lateral. And after that, the next thing is another view. When we cut plants in practicals, when we cut plants, they say cut this plant. Okay, this is the transverse section of this. This is the longitudinal section. This is a bean seed. Does it look like a bean seed? Or mango seed to be precise. Let's say this is a mango seed. Or mango. This is a mango fruit. So, cutting this fruit like this, straight, show this thing. Cutting this fruit straight like this means, and I cut it, when I cut it finish, I get something like this. Please, let's take a good look. I get something like this. So these are the tissues inside the mango. The tissues inside the mango. That is, I cut it into a whole arm vertically. The vertical section when cutting it. So I got all this. So this section I'm looking at is known as the longitudinal section. This is known as the longitudinal section. That means I cut it straight downward. It is longitudinal section. So please, any complaints or any question? Right. So I think there is no problem. So this is longitudinal section. Again, I'm saying again that this is a fruit, a mango fruit. When I'm cutting it horizontally and vertically down, that is straight. If I'm taking it straight, so sorry, sorry. Okay. So now this one, if I'm cutting it straight downward like this, so I'm going to get something like this. Something like this. This is what I'll be getting. So this thing I'm getting now, when I'm looking at it straight into that thing, I'm like, I've cut it into okay. This is a good illustration. Now see how I'm so. Everyone, this is the fruit. So I'm cutting this mango fruit now. Please, I don't want to see laughing emoji here. Please. I'm cutting this mango fruit now into two. Now, I'm using my bread to do practical for you guys. Okay, so I'm cutting it into two now. Like that. Like this. I'm cutting it straight into two. So I've cut it. Now, when I'm looking at this thing like this now, looking at it from this point, this view I'm looking at after I've cut it into a vertical how, this thing I'm looking at is known as the longitudinal section. It is known as the longitudinal section. It's known as the longitudinal section. I think that should give you a full definition about it. You guys, I'm going to see all of you. I'm going to see you all. I'm going to see you all. Okay. And after that, if this thing now, let me just swap this off. Take a look at this. If this thing now is cut this one, it's cut this one. So I'm going to have something like this. I'm not using my bread again. You guys have learned too much. I don't learn too much. So this one I'm saying now is what we call the transverse section. So it's quite hard for some people to take the difference. There's a difference between longitudinal section and transverse section. There's a big difference between the longitudinal section and the transverse section. So the longitudinal section just means the vertical section of that thing. What was the section? That is cutting that thing. So those are engineering. Cutting that thing into that section. The transverse section cut it vertically, while longitudinal section is call it transverse section means you cut it horizontally, while longitudinal section means you cut it vertically. But you bring the equation of this so this one I'm labeling as transverse section, while this one I'm labeling should be the any question? Question.
Please, those that don't mute their mic to mute their mic, please.
Any question?
Please, the person playing them should reduce the volume.
No. Hello? Any question? Bro, any question, Jeffrey?
No,
Do
go
you have any
on.
question to ask?
It's clear,
Take
it's
it, it's
clear.
It's clear.
It's not clear.
It's clear. We don't have questions.
It's
Go on.
clear. We don't have question. Go on.
Yeah, that's good to hear, my bro. That's good to hear. If you have any question, ask me. So I'll leave this one. I'll give you guys a minute to take a look over it. The go concentrate so that we'll see that after we start. Sorry. So, okay, if that's the case, I will leave that for you guys. And we'll move to the next. Let me check the next. For me, that's it. So, the glasswares in the laboratory. I won't talk about it. I want people to be writing out. Glasswares in the laboratory. Glasswares are part of the apparatus in the laboratory. So people should be writing them out. Glasswares in the laboratory. Right. Anybody? Glasswares in the laboratory. Write it. Beaker is a glass.
The microscope.
Another question.
Is microscope.
Microscope is not a glassware. That's what I asked you guys. Thank you.
Is an equipment.
It's not a glassware. Glassware. Yeah,
Test
glassware means an
Cover
apparatus.
slip. Cover slip.
Test
Petri dish.
Test
Hey,
tubes.
not even that. Petri is a plastic. Glassware
Yes.
means all the apparatus that are made by glass. That is, they are made of glass, rather. Made of glass.
Oh, okay.
Like conical block, beaker,
What about
the
test tubes?
pipettes, all of them. Yeah, so we mean the apparatus that are made of glass. They are test tube. Thank you for that. Test tube. So they are the apparatus that are made of glass. Okay, where do I have it? So, but if we're talking about the whole of apparatus, then we know what we're talking about. The laboratory equipment, the microscope is there, everything like that. So the stands, tripod stand, metal stand, but there are some complex things in this biology stuff that we'll be taking a good look at. I think I saw some numerous questions under it. So Yeah, they mentioned the autoclave, the pressure cooker, the centrifuge, the oven. What type of oven? Not their oven. The autoclave. The pressure cooker, the hot air oven, the incubator, centrifuge, and the water bath. I think we can stop here for this. So the dissection kit or dissecting kit. Now, so these are some of the things that are even unique to biology. Mostly biology. Like, I don't think so. There are some people there are some other laboratories that drag this thing with biology. Autoclave. So pressure cooker, hot air oven, incubator. What about it is in chemistry too. Microtome, thank you. The microtome, is it tone or microtome? Microtome 9. Okay. So the autoclave, this is one of the complex. It's a complex thing. So it's not just one simple thing is in chemistry lab. So it's equipment also used in the laboratory, in biology laboratory. So it also provides heat, high temperature, very high temperature. And they use them in sterilization. Microscope is also one of them. Thank you. Microscope. I think we should concentrate more on that. So so much questions about it. Autoclave is used for sterilization. You know how much to sterilize things. Also, all of them are used for high temperatures. So many of them, all of them are used for sterilization. But this thing we call I think there is one thing to laminar air something. Laminar air something. Okay. I've said it. Laminar airflow system. Yeah. So these things now, they are one of the apparatus or the equipment we use in the laboratory, in the biology laboratory. So the autoclave, I said, is used in sterilization, and also the pressure cooker, the hot air oven. So the incubator now, when we want to grow things under a particular temperature. So, but the temperature of this incubator doesn't take more than the normal room temperature. Let's say 25 degrees Celsius or 22 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. That's for the incubator. The centrifuge takes particularly low temperature. Yeah. So the dissection kits, I'm trying to jump all of them and go to the microscope. Microscope is what contains many of the things. So the dissection kit consists of about 5 things. We have the knife there. That means the pen knife. We have the pen knife, ordinary pen knife, and the pen knife when it's opened. We have the magnifying glass. We have the seeker. We should have about 6 or 7. So the what's that? Anything?
The faucet.
Okay. What are you saying? Wait, please, I'm coming, everyone. I want to see what it is.
Then forceps.
Okay, forceps. It's forceps part of. If you represent your other I'm sorry, I couldn't see it earlier because I think someone left, so it's showing that person's name instead of the last. Okay. So, there.
Scissors, yeah.
scissors.
Dissecting
So
things.
now the pen knife, that one is used according to what I have there for cutting bones. For cutting bones. So the scalpels too. The pen knife, when it's open, it's also used for sectioning. You already know what sectioning is, right? So sectioning is when we cut something to a particular direction. That's sectioning. And it's used for cutting bones too. The seeker, I don't know, many of us should know these things. The seeker is, okay, it's like this. Pointed, very pointed. So they now use it to look at the inner part of where they cut. You know when they are doing cells. So all those parts that they cut, they will take this thing and like they will draw it out, look at it, what's happening at this corner. So they are using it to seek all those parts. So that's what the seeker is there for. Okay. The hand lens, we know what the hand lens is used for. It is used for magnification. So to magnify the parts they are cutting. So to make it bigger, to have a good look of what they are taking care of. So I think that's all about this too. Let's take the microscope as a whole. I think what covered it was more than this. Microscope. Okay, the microscope looks like this. Microscope. We all know what microscope looks like, everyone. So the parts are just all. Let me try to be nice. So we are going to draw it. We are going to sketch it very fast. So and talk about the label part because I saw questions concerning the label part. Okay. So I'm trying to draw it out for you guys. After this one, we'll meet in the group. We'll all talk about, like, we'll be giving ourselves questions, like, I think the last, before the chemistry one, or something like that. Getting fed up because of this. Getting sued. I don't know how to trust him, giving my see my microscope. You guys must not laugh today. You must not laugh this time around. You laugh and sleep. I'm going to look at the labeling of these parts. Okay. What's that?
You are a good. You are an artist, though. Wow.
I look like fun, Abby. Continue. Continue, bro. You can see what I'm drawing. I'm an artist.
No, for you really try. Wow. Seriously.
Wonder how many minutes.
Even
Like
person
for
will
you-
know with the microscope, not say this one a microscope. Without
You sure that?
We will spend hours to draw.
No mind it.
Sorry.
And it's raining us here. No, then why not? So?
I don't think you guys are. I don't know how to draw. I would have drawn it better. I'm not a fan of drawing.
Don't worry.
And now we are not here. Okay, everyone. A quick one. I think the microscope might be like this. So these are the essential parts. If I draw it like this for them in the exam, then surely give me my comma. Quite sure. They are not bothered with one like maybe it's exactly the microscope. So why I draw this one and I go there this one? If you guys are labeling, I think there is a question to ask. I said labeling to this part and labeling to this. What do you say?
Your
mic. Your voice is echoing and we cannot really hear you.
You guys should mute your mic, please. Mute your mic, please. I think someone wrote something. Okay, now my idea. I can't draw now. Mr. Listen. Okay. Yeah, I said labeling. I saw many people's drawing during our practical time. Many people drew, but they labeled in the wrong way. I mean, I drew rubbish self, I will still get more than them. Why? Because they labeled in the wrong way. When labeling, you label to a particular site. Label to that site. And if you're labeling, that might be one of our weekly questions. You draw something and label it wrongly, and draw some others and label them right. Or draw three, label them wrongly, and draw one and label it right. So it might be one of our questions. So drawing, this labeling, this comes here, another thing comes here, another thing comes here, comes here, comes here, comes here. So let them be on a straight line. That's the first step. They must all be on a side. Which one is labeling like this? Labeling like this? No. Another thing is also they mustn't cross each other. Labeling like this now. This is not perfect. So do you guys get that point? So now let's try to label the microscope. I'm just afraid the part will not contain it. Let's try to bring it to so we're not doing anything for them. Now go against the road this night. This place cannot contain all the labels. Okay, we know what this is, right? This is called the geo. The geo, I'm very sure that marrying it together like this, many of us will start knowing the labeling of many parts. Many of us will start knowing the labeling of many parts. So this is called the objective lens. I can label a few parts of it. I can't waste my time too much. So this is the objective lens. I think this is the prism. So as we are doing it together now, I'm not rushing. This is the prism. This is the tube. This is the objective lens. It would have been better if I'm asking people. Okay, I know what this is. And after this, I'll be telling people to tell me the answer. This is the stage. No, it is the base. The stage should be here. So now, this is the stage. Now, what is this? It's a clip. So what is it? Who's going to tell me what this is? I'm labeling it as number 1. Who's going to tell me what this is? I'm labeling it as number 2. Okay, who's going to tell me what number 1 is? Miss Joy, you're still raising. Okay, Mr. Abel, raising your hand.
Sorry, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
You are doing a good job. I really appreciate it. But I just have one observation. The objective lens, since we are having more than one, is there a way you can rule the line to the other so that we capture like all the lens there, like 3 of them? Yes, we rule another line to join it so that we capture either 2 or 3 of them.
Now take a good look at what of this. Take a good look. 1, 2, maybe 3 of them meet the point here. Now, bring them, come and label, to come and be parallel with the person. So you call them objective lenses. So they must meet at a point before the point of that original labeling. So after that point, you now project it towards the original labeling. They met at this point first, and you now projected them. You understand, sir?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Samuel, or someone raising his hand. Miss Joy, you're still raising your hand. I don't think you have a question.
Yes, I wanted to ask a question. For light microscope, what is the light source? Because I can't find it in the course material and I'm seeing it in questions.
Sunlight.
Okay, but if we
Sunlight.
think in
Sunlight.
light source is around somewhere here. Okay,
Is it
sunlight.
electric or sunlight?
I think I saw a question like that. They said, what is this light source? Maybe.
Sunlight.
So maybe someone.
I think they chose electrons and some electricity. Something like that. They not choose sunlight.
But the one
Sunlight is wrong.
electric microscope. Okay, class. Okay. One of you guys should work on that, please. You can search it and give it as notes here. So I said it earlier, biology. It's just like that.
I believe the modern microscope electric lights, but from the past question, what I saw, they wrote sunlight.
Sunlight. Yeah, if we take a good look at it normally, sunlight can be, but we can't just be judging everything in our brain. So you guys should search. Maybe when you are free, you search it. Maybe when I'm free, I'll try to search. Okay, who is telling us this one? Okay, I think somebody mentioned clip now. What is one? The one here. I'm labeling something here. What is this one? This one too. Let me label it as 3. Who is going to tell me number 3? What's this 3? Okay, Naomi.
It's called the arm.
So this one, the arm of the microscope. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What did I know it as? Is it limb or what? It's one. Limb. I think I know it as limb. Because it's arm. It should be arm, not normally. So, yeah, arm or limb. I think with this, many of us should know the terms. Let's continue. I'm still labeling. Okay. Let me choose this place. There is a very important thing here. What's that? This thing.
Eyepiece.
Eyepiece, thank you. I think people are moving with us here. Okay. So, yeah, okay, what's this one I'm doing? This one. Anyone?
That's the nose piece.
The mouthpiece.
Concave mirror. The concave mirror is around here. Miss Aminat, is that, are you choosing number 2 there? Are you labeling number 2 for me? Okay, thank you. Gimbal concave mirror. I'm right with the pronunciation. Okay, who else? I think somebody said something.
Number 1 again.
That one is nose piece.
Stage clip.
Number 1 is nose piece. Number 1, nose piece.
Stage clip. Stage clip.
Stage clip. Number 1 is stage clip. Let's take it to nose piece. So we still have more. Please take a good look at this one. Take a good look at what I'm drawing now. Passing through this place. Okay, let's
Because I just
passing through this. What is this? This one. So it is number 4. What could it be, everyone?
Focus control.
Number 4. What do you call it?
Focus control.
Focus control. Thank you.
Quas control.
We have 5 bars. I think this is the quartz. This is the fine. This one is fine. Fine focus. Let me confirm. I think you are right. You said quartz. You're absolutely right. You know that one. It is quartz. So quartz focus control. That means the one here, and the one here is going to be the fine focus control. Still have more? Still have more. What is this, everyone? This one. This clip. What's it called?
I was answering to that one before. I said nose piece.
Nose piece. Okay. Is it let me
Nose piece.
Nose piece. I leave it the wrong thing. Then there's nothing in that. Number 6. Sorry, nose piece. Okay, you are right. You are right, my dear. Nose piece. Okay. We should still have more. These are some things there. Let me. I think everyone is getting along with this. In case they label one of them now, it's a bit me now. Actually, I haven't known everything before. But with this now, I think what we label there, if I see any of them, I'll be able to go. Fine. I'll be able to identify. So I still have this one. This one is labeled what? Let me say it's 5. So someone should tell me the label it too. And this thing, this circular stuff, what's it? So let me say it is number. Number 6 is what?
We have the mirror. We have mirror.
No. Okay, I think it is not. I already labeled the mirror.
Okay.
That's condenser knob. Condenser knob.
So I want to ask a question. No?
I don't think
it's. Can you?
I hope they will not ask us to draw. You want to use laptop to draw. I beg, they should not bring that because now it's like surprise.
That one. Yeah, I'm still. Well, I think so.
The question is going to come. If you put any question down, this is how the answer is going to come. They will not show us the microscope that is facing this place. Not so. This is exactly how microscope is going. So let's try to note the fact. This is the eyepiece, and the one under the eyepiece is the tube. I think I haven't had the opportunity to know so many of the. This is prism. This is the nose piece. Then there is screw somewhere here. Screw. This is the objective lens. This is the objective lenses. This is the stage E. This is the stage itself. These 3 dots here. These 3 dots here. In the stage. They mean something. These 3 dots here, they mean something. Is there anyone that will tell us that? Is there anyone that will tell us that? These 3 dots here. Let me label it number 4. Anyone?
Yeah, I like seeing your dot.
Stage mount.
Like
Stage mount.
Carrot.
this is the stage mount. Stage mount. The stage mount. I'm trying to look it for other travel layout. Is the stage mount. Okay, number 8. This is the condenser. So there is a screw here too. This is the condenser be sincere. These ones are these are the significant things. Let us note them. The eyepiece, cue, phrasing, no speeds, objective lens, the base, the stage lead, the mirror, if mentioned, useful. The focus, we have the coerce, focus control, and the fine focus control. This is the arm or the lip of the microscope. So I think we've covered some things here. Any question, anybody? We are always going to answer the questions ourselves. Any question?
Sorry, I have a question.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Speak out, please. Miss Ellen. Miss Ellen. Sorry, it's network. Speak out. Miss Ellen. Not speaking.
I think she's out.
Network is this. So, you know.
I really thought I'm the one that was facing the network. Okay, please, any question from anyone on this team? Any question? Any question from anyone? Mr. Topper, Mr. Topper. Mr. Topper, any question? Speak, please. Mr. Topper, speak. You signified. Mr. Topper. Oh. Okay, if that's the case, let's stop the microscope stuff here. Please, everyone. Let us all try to note. Let's try to note that this is biology. There are some things we have to read ourselves to, even if you are entering any class. When I want to go after a movement, at least there are some things you have to read yourself to. It's a unit course, so you shouldn't be that. You are looking for grades. One unit course to see how you do. Okay, so see if you can get a good grade. So, I'm trying to look at another topic we can take. Microscopic measurements. Like this. Okay, some do's and don'ts. These things are all what we read by ourselves, as I said. So that's why biology is not something we explain. When we are not doing microorganisms and so I think these are the things I think we should get ourselves, like we should have in an interactive manner. So and we've actually had it. So don't forget the ways the diagrams appear. You have the lateral view, the ventral view, dorsal view, the posterior view, and the anterior view. So we have the longitudinal section and the transverse section. So I wish everyone the best. Let's meet in the group, everyone. So we should be giving ourselves the first questions to follow. It's really going to help. That actually went a long way. Because I received some text. Okay, Prodigy. He's going to end this with us. Prodigy, there. Prodigy, speak.
Yeah, sorry, I need to ask. Are we treating biology past question? Okay. Tonight.
Question is under this slide. What do you say?
Can you hear me?